Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to this 100% walkthrough of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. Today, we're going to be cleaning up Escape from Echo Base on free play mode. So let's jump in and we will do this. We've got 7 mini kits and the power brick to collect. Let's go. Okay, so here we go, and we've got a mini kit in the very first area here. So you've got 4 of these force switches on these little displays here. Each one that you use the force on is going to put up a picture of a mini kit. So we're going to do all 4 of these. And once we've done all 4, mini kit number 4 is going to spawn in for us. And we will head on. By the way, after the last episode, I've decided that I'm probably just going to quit out of the levels once I've got everything that I need in them. Because that actually worked quite well. I did it because I dislike the sort of Hoth attack level thing, but actually I think it's a good way to go with the rest of this. So let's just melt all this ice away like so, and we'll head through. Okay, thank you. Right, nothing really in here for us to do except to go through to the next area, so we'll just push this across, melt the ice, get some studs while we're waiting, why not? Any down here? Couple. Right, and then we will head on through. So you might remember this area from story mode. These guys have a turret, but not a lot they can do with that turret now that we're invincible. And we have ghost characters as well. So we're going to have to rebuild this and shoot the hell out of these fences. Nothing these guys can do because we're invincible. Let's switch to our protocol droid, who is C-3PO this time, and head through. And now we're into this room, and the first thing we want to do here is head all the way to the right, to where there is a door that we need our Astromech character to unlock, who is R2-Q5 this time. So let's open this up. We'll head inside this room, and there's a couple of guys doing some fishing in here. Isn't that nice? Not anymore, because they're all dead. Right, the pool on the left here, we can use the force on. And we'll force out the pieces we need to rebuild our next mini kit, which is mini kit number 5. So, back out into the main room. Some of these guys have obviously heard us, so they're attacking, which is fine. So we'll come over here. Let's get rid of this, shall we? We'll build this back up, which is the little vehicle, which we use with C-3PO on the back, but we don't need C-3PO on it. Excuse me, guys. We can actually just bring this across here. Now, if you stop about here, you can jump up to mini kit number 6. I mean, a lot of these guys are going to keep spawning in, so I'm just going to destroy the turrets just because they're annoying more than anything else. And we want to use the force now on all this rubble here to build a little nice friendly snowman. Look at that. Now, what we want to do as well is bring one of these, this one here will do, over to the left where that door is. So just maneuver it into position. Oh, got a bit stuck on the ice there, never mind. Right, push it all the way through. The door will open, we'll push it into this back room. And what we want to do is there's a little floor panel just here that we want to push this onto. And when we get it in the right place, it will go down like that. That will turn this fan on. And we ride the fan up into the air for mini kit number 7. Making good progress so far in this level, which is nice. So let's head back through them. Can we destroy the snowman? We can. Aww. Kind of sad. It's kind of a shame to destroy it, never mind. Right. Blow the crap out of all this. Like so. We can't go in there just yet for some reason. There we go. Right. C-3PO, can you open this up, please? And we'll just head on. Ignore these guys. These things will still fall down even though we're a ghost character, but never mind. Rebuild the little bomb by the door. Get the hell out of the way, but it's not actually going to kill us because we're a ghost character. And we'll just head on. We can't head on. I was going to say we'll just head on. Whoops. Don't know what I was doing there. Right, we'll go up here. We of course have to step on the little floor pads, don't we? go. We can get that blue stud this time that caused us so much trouble last time. Wow. Okay, I only got 2 of them. It's not the best run, but never mind. Is that guy still following us? Yes, he is. That's it. You just run around in circles. That's fine. You do that. Can we get all 3? No, apparently we're going to get 1. Jeez. I seem to remember I did this really easily on story mode, but never mind. Ah, he got smart this time. Sucks to be you, though. Right, we should be able to line these 2 up, because they are pretty much exactly in line. There we go. Nicely done, Anakin. Bye-bye. Through we go. Now, in this room, we want to come all the way to the left, and there's another door that we need C-3PO for. So we'll open that up, and that takes us into this double score zone. Now, you might remember this from story mode, but there's not an awful lot we can do in here. Well, that we could do, sorry, in story mode. But if we switch to our bounty hunter character, who we got this time? Zam Wessel. Throw a thermal detonator at that. That'll blow the crap out of that. And then we'll head through this door into this room. We've got all this stuff. Just some studs. But it's a double score zone, so we'll take it. And what we want to do to get this mini kit out of this tank is just rebuild this. The little panel will come back to life. And drop the barrier around there. And we can collect mini kit number 8. 2 more to go and the power brick. So, on we go. We're not going to worry too much about the other bits and pieces. Why can't we get out of here? Where's the door? There it is. Oh dear. Right, so we only need 2 people in free play mode, so we should, I believe, be able to push this onto there, and then this one should be able to go onto here. Like so. Did that push that down? There we go. And then Obi-Wan will stand over there to open the door. We'll head on through. Now, instead of going straight on, we're going to switch to our Dark Force character, who is Darth Maul. We're going to use the Dark Force on these little vents here, vent covers I should say, to make little platforms. And we're going to jump onto these little platforms, like so, to make a little bridge all the way up. And now we should be good here. Yeah, these guys can't do anything to us because we're invincible. And then we want to head to the left at the top of this, into this room here. Now in here we've got lots of bits and pieces, including a grapple point on the floor. If you've got the force grapple leap, you can just do that instead. And what we want to do here, now we're in these little snow globes, this is pretty cool, isn't it? Is switch to our little character, who today is Boba Fett Boy, or Boba Fett Boy. Crawl through and pick up mini kit number 9. We can do that and fight these guys if you want to, but you don't have to. Doesn't really make too much of a difference, it's just a place to explore, but there's really nothing out here. So let's head back through. Drop in again. And we'll carry on. So what we want to do, we don't want to go back down the ramp. We want to head all the way to the right now. And when we get into here, first we need R2-Q5 to open this up. When we get in here, we're going to see this is the area where the Falcon is. So what we want to do is use these little levers here to spin these things around. And we want to get it to land on the pattern. Nope, that didn't work. So we'll go again. Might take a couple of tries to do it, but we want that red and white pattern. Really? Normally it does it first time, but it can take a little while. Wow. It's almost like it knows I'm recording. Seriously? Right, we'll try this one first, because we've got another one over here that we want to land on yellow and green. And that opens up that door with the yellow and green above it. See that? This is how you're meant to do it, red and white. Come on. Yay! There we go. And that opens up the back door there. Now, we'll head out of here. we'll go back down the little ramp that we made. We can slide down it if we want for a bit of fun. Let's slide down it, come on. Whee! I like how Anakin Skywalker Ghost just styles everything out. Anyway, into this room we go. By opening the yellow and green door, we now get mini kit number 10. And by opening the red and white door, we get our power brick. So that is everything that we needed on this level. So let's head back to the cantina. We'll save and exit so we keep everything that we got. We unlocked the fast build power brick, which is very useful. We got a load more studs as well for our total. We got the 7 remaining mini kits that we needed. More studs for that too. Over 8 million studs now. And we got a gold brick for getting all of the mini kits as well. So we'll head back to the cantina, buy our new power brick, and then check our percentage complete. Okay guys, here we are in the store. Fast build is 30,000 studs, so we're definitely going to pick that one up. It's going to help us out a lot going forward. And we are now up to 72.3% complete, so crawling up on that percentage complete stat. And that is going to do it for this video, so as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne and Nate for all the support, I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, it really helps YouTube push this out to more people who would like to watch it, and join our little community that we're building here. And I'll see you all next time.